Committee. Please be advised that FATV is conducting audio and video recording of this meeting for public broadcast. I ask that anyone else in the audience who is recording this meeting to please identify themselves for the record now by standing and stating their names and address. Seeing none, we'll move right on. Before us tonight is Agenda 176-21. Aurelio and Lovely Lancome, doing business as Our Love Motors, to petition for a Class II dealer's license located at 71 John Fitch Highway, Fitchburg, Mass. Joining us tonight are the Lancomes, as well as Mr. Steve Burt, the current owner of the property, which has been known for 30-plus years, as long as I can remember, as New England Motors. Okay. Thank you. And also joining us is Sergeant Boudreau. Sergeant Boudreau, do you want to come forward first and let us know that we're in the all clear, if we are in the all clear?
Good evening, councilors. The police department has no issues with this petition.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
And the Lancomes, would you like to come to the podium? Welcome. Thank you for wanting to do business here in Fitchburg. As I understand, you currently have a wholesale license for property located over in Pepperell?
Yes.
Okay. And are you keeping that as your primary source of wholesale there and then bringing cars here to John Fitch Highway to sell retail?
Yes. Yes, we will bring.
So you're going to operate both wholesale in Pepperell and retail here in Fitchburg?
Only the retail one, not the wholesale one. As soon as we get the license, so we will cancel the wholesale one.
Okay, so you're only going to keep the one license for retail
Yes.
to resell cars at 71 John Fitch Highway?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay, all right. Are there any questions from my members?
Yeah, I just have one question. How long have you been in business?
Just a
in-
couple of
in the
months.
automobile industry? I'm sorry?
Just a couple of months.
Couple of months?
Yes.
That's just the one in towns in with Pepperell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Councilor Kuchar?
Do you plan on repairing the cars there, or do you have a shop somewhere in Pepperell?
No, we just sell online.
Can I answer? So the car that we're gonna sell it at Fitchburg, so we're gonna get the repair at Leominster, New England Motors, is the one that gonna repair the car for us.
Okay.
And I just have a couple more questions. I've taken the liberty on your application on the other, I've highlighted the other things that you're going to need to provide in order to secure the license, and one of those is the surety bond. Has anybody talked to you about the bond in the amount of $25,000?
Yes.
Yes, we do have it on the wholesale one, but we're gonna add it. The wholesale one, we have it for $25,000, and we talked to the insurance guy, so as soon as we get the list, so we will add it the $50,000.
Okay, and then workers' comp insurance,
Yes, we do have that.
a parking plan? Because Mr. Byrd, if you'd like to step up, because I understand now that it's licensed for only 5 cars, correct? Licensed for only 5 cars? No, it's unlimited license. So the state of inspection, or certificate of inspection, New England Motors located at 71, capacity 5.
Can't hear it. That must be parking for customers. That's not the license. That's like when someone comes. It's not the actual license. Matter of fact, I have
Okay.
a copy of the license here.
All right.
If my memory serves me correctly, Counselor, I think we passed like a 10-car limit or something like that, a 9-car limit? Am I correct about that?
Yeah, I was just
Councilman
thinking about that.
Oshman? For used cars, because when Mr. Disselette was.
Used car dealership, didn't we vote for a limit?
We usually put a limit on it, but we don't put, like, where they want to go, they usually let more than 5. I know the area where they want to go, and he usually has, New England Motors used to have a lot of cars there, about 15, 20, right?
Like I said, I was, for 30 years, it was grandfathered. There wasn't like a limit on there.
Right.
How many cars, but we did do
Floor, yeah.
I'm not going to,
Okay.
I'm not going to put a limit, I'm going to put a limit at 25 max.
No, I mean, I know you've got a lot of space there. I was just surprised the certificate of inspection said capacity was 5.
Yeah, I thought the certificate of inspection was just like for parking, I'm not sure. I think when the gentleman came out and talked to me, that's what he was asking me, was parking, he wanted to know where parking was. So I put those, I explained it to him, but that's a certificate for like, he came out and looked at like office, like, you know, he did, that's what he did.
Is it-
So he didn't actually say a floor plan, so to speak. No, because he can't, I don't think we can.
Yeah,
Madam Chair, I think there's a minimum of 10 cars, a minimum of 10.
Right, I mean, because they've had, I mean, for
He's got
all the
22 or
years of
23.
business, you know what I mean? There's always been room for a lot of cars there. I'm just, as they move, Mr. Burt, as they move forward in the process of completing all the things on the checklist, you'll just want to make sure, you know what I mean, that everything is being met and that they understand, you know, that you need to get this one clarified, I think. There needs to be more clarification on the certificate of inspection. This is means of egress are sufficient for the following: used car sales, capacity 5. So, a copy of the certificate must be hung. Okay, just, that's awesome.
I want to follow up because
Yeah.
I want to follow up Mr. Baldadura, right?
Right, I mean, just as you're,
been here
as
on
you're moving
time.
through the process, please just make sure that everybody understands what this inspection was for, or capacity or limits. Needs to be in clear view of all times at entrances, so this may be kind of important, all right? And then the other one is the site plan. Yes, right. All right. Other than that, everything else seems to be in order. Any other, Counselor Boishman, do you have any other questions or concerns for the petitioners?
Yeah, the only question I'd like to know, and if the police is here, if he's selling cars, I'm not going to stop him for selling, because you guys said you were selling cars there before. My only concern is going across John Fitch Highway to take a left to go across. You're going from where a light comes and everybody's hurrying up to go by there. You know what I'm saying to you? And then you get the people coming down Summer Street, they can take a right turn without stopping for a red light.
Right, but that's not a concern for the people who want to open the business there. That's for our traffic and our DPW to work out
Well, I
maneuvering.
understand that, but can't we say something that you can only take right turns? Or
No,
just-
not issuing a Class 2 dealer's license. That's what we're here doing, is issuing the license so they can operate a business.
We have no authority. All right, no mind then, sorry.
All right,
If it helps, Council, I
Yes.
did do a site visit down there today. And Council, I would see no issues with them coming in and out of there as long as people are following the rules of the road. They shouldn't have any issues there. Yeah,
Okay.
They have the center lane, so I did do a site visit today.
Okay,
So I wouldn't have any concerns with that.
all right. I make a motion, we accept it.
Second.
I have a motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
None opposed? All right, you're well on your way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations to you,
Thank
and
you
good
very
luck
much.
to you.
Thank you.
Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
And seconded, thank you. We are in adjournment.